the lineup. Heinz from Believe the Hype, and at the far end there, you got Destin and APG, two of the most fun young players to watch, Chris.
Yeah, they really are. They love to charge, and they've got great shots.
Well, here we go. It looks like the fans are ready for game number one. I'm going to give it to you guys. Here it is. Capture the flag on pit. We saw an awesome performance out of Instinct earlier. Final Boss, also known for their setups on this map. I'm going to be looking for the Final Boss crew to go crazy with the snipers. But I want to get this one started with the Dynasty team if we can. APG has had an incredible battle rifle all game long. Let's watch, though, how Pistola opens this game up here for Final Boss.
Yeah, Pistola is definitely going to be this kind of X factor for Final Boss, especially in this tournament. I know last tournament he started off their games getting 2 no-scopes and things like that. It was great. He's been playing fantastic.
We got Ogre 2 getting the early rockets. Fear itself is going to get the sniper here for Final Boss, and we're watching APG do exactly what I expected him to do, and that is rip faces with the battle rifle. He's already got a double kill, and he just shut down Final Boss's sniper. APG continuing to go to work, hitting a player in the body across the map, and now he's getting positioned here top of Final Boss's snipe tower. A great start for Dynasty, especially APG here, Chris.
Yeah, for sure. Also, Clutch right there picked up a clutch double kill on a flanking Pistola, now hopefully able to run this flag here.
All right, someone needs to take down Fear itself, who's in the needles. APG just needs a headshot. Thought he got it there, but Fear is somehow able to survive in the needle pit. Ogre 2 pushing in on APG's position. Remember, he has Final Boss's sniper. He's finally taken down in the Mauler, but not before all of his teammates pushed up. Heinz is going to be taken down, so is Clutch, so that's 4 down for Dynasty. We're going on board with Ogre 2, the veteran. And guys, with his win in Raleigh last event, Ogre 2 became the winningest player in MLG history with 23 wins.
That's not surprising at all, Chris. I mean, the guy has been at almost every MLG event and has been a top player in every single Halo.
Yeah, you can't say enough about the Ogres. They're so naturally gifted, and their aspect on the game is just incredible. And
while we're talking about the Ogres, Ogre 1, Ogre 2's twin brother, is actually here. Doritos flew him out for this event. He is a reach evaluator, and so happy to have him here as well. Right now, we are jumping on board with Pistola. He just got 2 headshots, making the crowd go wild here with the sniper rifle. Now putting it away and pulling out the battle rifle. 3 of his teammates dead. What does Pistola need to do here, guys?
Well, you know, he just needs to be patient and wait for his teammates now. If he just watches this long haul, and he can give his teammates a chance to respawn.
We got Pistola making a push here, guys.
And if you're Instinct, the last person you want to heat up is Pistola. If he gets heated up, this game is going to go in their favor. We've seen him. He is a game changer.
Dynasty. We got Heinz with the overshield here for Dynasty. Pistola inside the flag with the sniper.
Yeah, right there was a great play by Dynasty. They knew the overshield was coming up. They sent their entire team over there to make sure to control that. Countered Final Boss when they came, and now have control of the map.
2 minutes and 30 seconds into the game. Final Boss with 3 dead once again. Dynasty doing a nice job shutting down the charges here from FB over on the training side of the map. They had the first flag attempt, didn't get anywhere. APG got stuck in the Mauler, but Dynasty and APG going head-to-head with Final Boss, and they're winning a lot of battles here.
And you know, it's really APG and Destin who are doing a lot of the work right now. Heinz is trying to get behind them, but FB's stopping them. They're very good at stopping the flanks.
And I want to know, guys, who was the one player from Dynasty that most impressed you in their match against SQ earlier?
I'm going to have to go with Destin. I mean, the kid has been the X factor for this team. You said it yourself. The pros talked about the LAN. I think it was Ogre 2 that even said it. I mean, the kid, when he's hot, he's on fire, and no one's going to stop him.
Ogre 2 versus APG. Gets 4 shots on APG's body and decides to go back after the flag, keeping that flag alive in the needle pit, but a nice snipe by Dynasty is going to shut him down. 2 down for Final Boss, and that flag's not going anywhere as Pistola is going to get sandwiched between Heinz and Clutch.
And Heinz, I feel like, has also played extremely well this tournament. He's really gone back to the form he was at before, I guess, last tournament. Last tournament, it was almost as if he took a step backwards. But right now, he's back to performing like his 09 self.
I was going to say, he definitely did not look comfortable on either Straight Rippin or Believe the Hype. Really finding himself at home here on this Dynasty squad. He fits in with the rest of the 3 guys really well.
And I almost wonder if it's kind of a pressure situation. If Heinz, when he joined Straight Rippin, he was kind of almost that guy. He won the 09 overall player. He came to Straight Rippin. You know, he had a lot of pressure on him to perform. He was going to be the thing that lifted the player that lifted Straight Rippin to the next level, and along with Believe the Hype. So now on Dynasty, I think he's found a nice home.
And when we get a chance after Fear Itself dies, I want to go back on board with Hines. The kid has had incredible communication from what I saw at the 16 LAN, and I actually want to listen in with this Dynasty squad and hear how are they keeping Final Boss at bay. Normally, you'll expect to see Final Boss take control of the map early in a game. They haven't been able to do that so far.
No, it's been great defense by Dynasty. They've managed to stop almost every single one of Final Boss's attempt of caps.
Well, here's a great opportunity for Final Boss to put in a cap. Victory X is going to pull the flag over on flag side, or on Needle side, excuse me. All 4 members of Dynasty spawning in the courtyard, and they're going to get shut down. The flag is stopped, but Pistola, the only player alive in the game, is going to keep the flag alive through the Needle Hall. And check this out, Hines actually was alive, sneaking through the training. He's going to get the nade on Pistola to stop this flag run. A huge clutch play out of Hines there.
Now watch how APG is going to go through green box instead of going down empty. By going through green box, he's going to get a different angle and be able to put in shots on the other team.
And there's the double kill out of APG, cleaning up kills, stopping that flag. And if he can stop this flag and get the return here, Dynasty could see a counter cap opportunity as Hines has a sniper once again on training. Missing his shot, and the flag is going to be taken, dropped into the base by Pistola. Smart play by Pistola there, dropping it off to his teammates who he knew would spawn there. And there you see Victor X putting in heads-up play out of the youngest player from FB.
I was just getting ready to say, that was probably one of the most incredible heads-up plays. He's no shields, he knows his ex-teammates on the training, drop the flag in there and get his shields back.
And it's those kind of plays that help Final Boss win that last tournament and why they're such a good team. I mean, to think in just that little of a micro situation, just to drop the flag, not take a single death there, and definitely get the cap, that puts them apart from most other teams on this league.
Genius players. Guys, let's listen in with Final Boss as we crank up our Astro 840s.
Sword. In Mullen, I see that. One shot in sword. The guy in the pit. The wall. Three down. One good sword. Sniping. One shot still. He's nice. All down. All West when you spawn. Top turn, one shot. I have rockets. Maybe. Hines one hit. I got naded. One hit there, clutch. Hines. One on bridge. Nice. I know. Go on the sword bridge. Go on sword bridge. 20. What's one hit bridge? All right. Grab it all. There's one coming. Come through long, maybe, or green. Watch green. I got a count. I got it in.
And check this out, guys. Final Boss on the board again, 2-0. Pistola, while reloading the rockets, seeing how many players were alive for Dynasty, needing to know how many guys are coming at him, and the answer was only one. Great job from Fear Itself, Ogre 2, and Victory to keep the pressure on the Dynasty squad while Pistola ran that one in without getting shot.
And the great thing is Ogre 2 is still in a position to keep control of their base. This team is looking flawless right now.
I want to call out Clutch. On both those flag captures, he got trapped in sword by himself and was unable to do anything about either of those flags. He needs to put himself in better positions on this map.
And this is something we saw, though, out of Dynasty. On the last time they played the Pit CTF, they were always on sword and training side. Scott, you made mention of it earlier, but now we see that the Final Boss strat of going through green box and locking down Needle Hall is really the superior strategy amongst the top teams.
I've always personally preferred to go green and empty, but Status Quo and Dynasty both went sword side, and they made it look effective, but you just can't run the flag underneath sword bridge versus a team like Final Boss. You have too many clutch players.
And Clutch doing a nice job taking down Victor X inside his base. Fear Itself picking up the new sniper here from Final Boss as Clutch has one as well. Here comes the sniper duel. Fear on top of the tower, and he is going to win it. Now going for the double in green box, and a smart play by Destin to back out of that one. Wait for your teammates, buddy. Hines, though, once again on the flank. He's coming up right behind Fear Itself right now. Oh my goodness. Pistola says, I got your back, buddy. Don't worry, Hines is down. Pistola used to be Hines' teammate in 2009. He knows exactly what he wanted to do there.
Yeah, and you know, I'm going to have to call out Clutch as well. He is picking up the sniper for his team, and he hasn't done anything with it. Either start making the plays or give it up to someone else. We saw Hines. He has a good sniper. Give it to him.
We also have APG and Destin, both very good snipers. Clutch, I'm glad with Clutch he's now grabbing this flag here, but he needs to start getting in the other team's base. He needs to start playing objective, doing his role.
And let's say nice things. I got a lot of them to say about Pistola. Look at his sniper so far. He saved the Fear Itself earlier, got a nice headshot. on Hines, who is on the flank. Then he pushes through Needle, picks up another headshot on Destin, coming back to his base as he sees Clutch pulling the flag. He's just doing everything right here, guys.
Yeah, that's a really important play, especially on pit CTF. If you don't have numbers on the other side and they're pulling your flag, you always want to kill the guy at your base before trying to move to the other side.
And the beauty of Pistola being in that position, he can tell his teammates, hey, I'm Needler side. They're not coming through green and empty. Just nades training and keep an eye on Sword Bridge.
Locking down the map, giving FB very good map control here.
Taking a look at the clock here, the Rockets on the floor. Pistola's going to pick those up. It's 2-0 in favor of Final Boss. We have just 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in regulation time. Final Boss, though, they're looking to end this game before we hit that 15-minute mark. They want to finish this one strong, 3-0.
It's like Pistola's Master Chief runs faster than everyone. Me and Chris just made eye contact and said, wow, how did he escape that? He runs faster than everyone else.
He takes more bullets as well. I don't know. He might have more health.
Supercharged.
He has armor lock without having to go down.
All right, we got Pistola with the sniper, still alive. He's been alive for about a minute now. And he's positioning himself so well. And the other guys on Final Boss, props to them for being selfless, willing to give up their lives for his here. But Pistola really just not missing shots. Finally, Destin puts an end to his spree. But let's head on over with Fear itself. He's got a sniper, and so does Victor X. And Victor actually is on top of the Dynasty snipe tower.
And, you know, I don't think a lot of people give Fear itself enough credit for his sniper. When you watch him play, he puts himself in great positions, and he always connects with headshots.
Yeah, Fear itself is a really good player. I love just the makeup of Final Boss. I love the type of players they all have. They all are selfless when they need to be. They all can take over a game when they have to. I mean, it's just a good mix of players.
Hines with a super clutch play there. Fear itself backsmacked APG just as the overshield came up, got that overshield, but Hines sticks him. So that full overshield depleted, and the rush there by Final Boss is going to be stopped. Destin, though, sneaking over to Final Boss's base, and he just stole the flag.
Final Boss just does such an excellent job at stopping the flank.
Here we got Victory X, guys. Victory X wall. Destin was trying to pull a flag. Victory was doing the exact same thing, trying to sneak one out there, but Dynasty is going to shut him down. Nice job by Hines and Clutch to stop the flag carrier. And now we got Clutch and friends pushing forward as APG's pulling a flag. And it looks like they actually have an opportunity of making this one as they take down Fear itself, who had the sniper.
Well, right now, Dynasty's going to have to bring everyone back to their base. You can see Final Boss is mounted a push on the training side. If Dynasty doesn't get everyone on their team back, I don't think they're going to get this cap.
Destin doing a great job staying alive and cleaning up kills over on Green Box. APG needing help. Pistola pushing him, and a nice beatdown by APG. Ogre 2 is going to put a stop to that run momentarily. Destin doing work on Green Box. And now we see Hines, the objective mastermind, going for that flag. He's going to drop it off to Clutch. And Clutch taken out by a clutch grenade here from Victor X, who's in the needle pit. Final Boss not giving up on this flag yet. Victor X getting distracted on Green Box as APG able to sneak in, coming off the respawn to score it. It's 2-1, but Dynasty needs to be careful. All 4 members of Final Boss alive, and they're coming for this 3rd flag.
Yeah. And Final Boss just positioned themselves really well. They knew that it was going to take a long time for them to cap that flag, so they just all pushed to their base.